Donna Floyd, and I founded an organization called Justin's Place 5.5 years ago. And the mission statement of Justin's Place is to impact the life of a child by empowering moms to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually, to live a life free of crisis and walk out of generational poverty.
Okay.
And we're doing that by a bunch of different programs, but we're in the process of building a stable living property very similar to the village. About 4 years ago, I came to the From the Ground Up program. I had visited a couple of programs across the country and had been recommended to talk to Daniel about the Restoration House. So I called, we had some conversations, discovered we were very like-minded, had a lot of similar dreams and desires as I did for Justin's Place. So we came out to From the Ground Up, learned so much. It was like drinking out of a fire hydrant, and have gone back and implemented a lot of those programs in Fort Worth, Texas. The biggest takeaways from the first time I came were just the structure in place, everything from board development to staff development to program development, just a lot of the structure, a lot of the, I knew we were like-minded in our desire to share the love of Christ and help single moms and single mother families with grow in their lives and dream their dreams and set their goals, but how y'all had gotten there had a huge effect on how we took what we wanted to do in Fort Worth and stepped towards the programmatic things we wanted to do there. This is my third time to come back to meet with Daniel and the staff. And why do we keep coming back? There's just so much to learn. And we're in a capital campaign. We're building a property. We're 5.5 years old and have grown at a tremendous rate. Coming back is so encouraging to me because it takes me back to where I was in the beginning, knowing that it's God's program, everything from the beginning to the end, and just seeing the success of the program that's in place here at the Restoration House is just hugely encouraging and centering and helpful to know that it's not just another day, that it's worth it. We'll be there soon. So it's not only do we learn so much every single time I've been here, but also just to see the vision and dream and realize it will be a reality. Currently, we're in the capital campaign project to build the Nest, a 24-unit stable living property, very similar to the village. Over the next 2 years, it's my hope that God will fulfill that capital campaign, that we'll finish it, and that we'll have it built, and that Daniel and Lori and the staff will be visiting us in our program and our property and seeing the hard work that you guys have put forth here, from the beginning of the dream and the vision to seeing it all played out, being carried out someplace else as well. And I just want to say thanks to each of you for your investment in single moms and families, your investment in other organizations, and thanks for building the Restoration House strong for the rest of us to learn from and gain from.